Aha! Hello! As I mentioned in that mixed reality coffee video, I have full body tracking now. And even though I was unfortunately not able to use it for that particular mixed reality video, there are a bunch of other cool and exciting things that I can use this for. First off, I want to thank Bleach God for helping me get these. No, not helping me get these. He got these for me. Plain and simple. He jumped through a lot of hoops to make sure that I got these trackers, and even sent some extra non-related stickers that I still haven't used because I don't know what to put them on yet. I want them to last, whatever I stick them on. These are the Rebocap motion trackers, and they are a set of 15. I'll leave a link to them down below. I'm not going to bother with like a whole unboxing and going through how to set them up because, to be completely honest, the setup is pretty simple, and they have it well documented on how you're supposed to use these and different things that you can do to make the tracking better if you happen to have any issues. That being said, there are a few concerns. First of all, there are 15 of them. That means that there are 15 straps that you need to put all over your body. From your head down to your feet. This is exposing a lot of clipping issues with my outfits that we'll have to work out. Generally speaking, I don't like to let people see behind the curtain too much because it destroys the illusion. But it's okay this time. One exception. This will be the one exception. Rare treat. But these 15 straps all have different, well, they don't all have different sizes. There are certain amounts of difference, 25 centimeters. That leads me into my next big issue that other people might have if they buy this product. It works for me, but that's because all of the straps fit. Now, it's cute of them to include this cheap little measuring tape. That's what they're called. But the unfortunate reality is that you kind of need to have that figured out before you get this product instead of after. So if you order these and the straps don't happen to fit, then you're kind of out of luck. It's an easy thing to make your own straps, I suppose, but it is something that you're going to have to take into consideration. The straps fit me pretty well. They are tight in areas that make me feel good about myself, and loose in areas that make me feel even better about myself. So that's a very welcomed ego boost for me. But if you don't happen to have my proportions, then there's a good possibility that you'll run into issues. This is a product from China, so the measurements are not plus size friendly, and they're also not super skinny friendly. So if you don't eat a whole lot, you'll have the opposite problem. Now you can adjust the straps to be tighter, but there's a limit to how effective that's going to be. So it's something that you need to take into consideration before you buy these, because spending this much money only to realize that you're going to need to find another solution to another problem can be frustrating and annoying. Other than that, that's pretty much it for the concerns. One of the cool things about this software is that aside from the real-time tracking that I can obviously do, I can use the software to record animations and export them to programs like MMD, Blender, and Unity. And they can be edited. I might need to recalibrate. So, Daz and I did discover that it is possible to edit these animations, but it's going to be significantly harder than what we initially thought. Not impossible, but more difficult. I'm going to recalibrate. There we go. I'm going to recalibrate it. What was I saying? Preparation, recording and exporting animations. I done lost my train of thought now. What was I saying? Oh, right. It's a little bit on the annoying side when you first get them because I was under the assumptions that you would be able to reassign each individual tracker to a position, but that's not the case. So all of the trackers are predetermined, like your hands, your feet, they're always going to be the same ones. But when you get the trackers, there's no label on them. So you have to turn on the trackers, find out which one goes to what body part, and they send you a set of stickers to label them. So like I have left hand and right hand properly labeled. I'm like, well, if we're not able to change what trackers are assigned to what, why didn't you just label them yourself and then send them out? Like, it wouldn't have been any extra work. In fact, you could have even put it, like, engraved it into the plastic or something. It might have increased the price a little bit because that's extra manufacturing work, but, like, it would have saved some time. I don't know, I just thought that that was a little bit strange. All in all, I think that it's an excellent product, and people who have used Sony's Mocap have told me that the tracking quality isn't very good on those, despite it having that Sony premium price. I haven't tried it myself. Mocap was one of those things that I always wanted to get, but just couldn't quite get there. So thanks again, Bleach, for getting me these trackers. We're gonna do a lot of fun and exciting stuff with these. Just you wait. My head doing a thing. Anyway, I just have me going around in circles because depending on how far in or out I'm zoomed, that's going to determine how well I stay in frame. I've been able to go all over my house, into the front yard, into the backyard, just all around my entire property without losing tracking, which is very, very impressive. But what's less impressive is the fact that if I'm out of view, then it doesn't really matter if I lose tracking or not because you can't see what I'm doing. So that's something that I have to figure out how to mitigate. My immediate thought is to just zoom super, super, super far out. That way I can go wherever I want and you'll see what I'm doing. But that has the issue of making me harder to see. So I'll play around with it a little bit, experiment. If you have any suggestions or cool ideas, let me know down in the comments below. I have a few ideas myself, and we're just going to see how that all plays out. But thank you all very much for your continued support. It means the world to me, and I will see you all